eyes, those big brown eyes my way. Oh, I wanted you forevermore. Well, baby, I'm the one that gets around, swear my feet stuck to the ground, and though I never did meet you before, I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart. I said, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary. I knew, Mary Lou, that we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart. So your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice, but horses couldn't make me stay away. Oh, baby, thought about a moonlit night, arms around you good and tight. That's all I need to see for me to stay. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart. I said, sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I'm in love with Mary. I knew, Mary Lou, we never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Goodbye, heart. Hello, Mary Lou. I'm in love with you. Yes, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
Thanks. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here. Now, you've been spoiled already with the doo-wop girls. Now, delightful young ladies who can sing. Now, to the other end of the spectrum, you've got us. We're a bunch of old fogies who like to have a laugh. And we're hoping that we can generate a bit of laughter from you this evening. But a little bit of advice before we start. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.
Now look, all the boys here would like to say hello individually, but that would take up too much time. So, you're right. We're going to do it this way.
Hello.
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 And we're at all.
Hello. Run, 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 do do run, run. The do 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 do. I'm there at a party and my heart stood still. The do run, 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 the do run, run. Somebody told me that her name was you. The do run, 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 the do run, run. Yes, my heart stood still. Yes, her name was you. And when I walked her home, the do run, 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 the do run, run. I knew what she was thinking when she caught my eye. The do run, 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 the do run, run. She looked so quiet, but my oh my. The do run, 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 the do run, run. Yes, she caught my eye. Yes, my oh my. And when I walked her home, the do run, 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 the do run, run. Well, I picked her up at 7 and she looked so fine. The do run, 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 the do run, run. Someday soon gonna make her mine. The do run, 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 the do run, run. Yes, she looks so fine. Yes, gonna make her mine. And when I walked her home, the do run, 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 the do run, run. The do run, 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 the do run, run. The do run, 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 the do run, run.
For this wonderful facility and talking about facilities which gentlemen of our age need to know about. We went walking around, this being a place built entirely for females, created some difficulties for us. Eventually, after a long anguished walk, I came to just a made up paper sign on a wall which said, "Gentlemen." Unfortunately, I paid attention to it. This will tell you what happened.
sigh. I took a step and realized I'd been taken for a ride. I heard my voices turn and found the place was occupied by 3 nuns, 2 old ladies, and a nurse. What could be worse than 3 nuns, 2 old ladies, and a nurse? The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, it must have been a gag." As soon as I walked in there, I ran into some old hag. She sprayed me with a can of mace and struck me with her bag. I could tell this just wouldn't be my day. What could I say? It just wasn't turning out to be my day. The restroom door said, "Gentlemen, and I would like to find that crummy little creep who had the nerve to switch the sign. 'Cause I've got 2 black eyes and 1 high heel up my behind. Now I can't sit with comfort and joy. Boy, oh boy. No, I'll never sit with comfort and joy.
I hope you're all having a great time. And my, isn't this year going quickly? It's just amazing. I can't believe it's nearly Christmas. It reminds me of last Christmas. We was actually singing in the mall. We were doing a gig in the mall, and we was having a good time as well. Because one little boy, he was particularly naughty. He was giving his mother a really hard time. So we sang that little boy this song. It's called Diddly Squat.
La 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 la, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we just got a message from old Saint Nick way up in Christmas land, and he says the toys for good girls and boys are being made as planned. There's a trunk for little Billy and a dolly for Molly dear, but you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up this year. No, you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up this year. Bum 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 bum. Oh, the winter fields are white with snow and the lights are shining bright, and the wee little heads tucked up in beds reap sugar plums last night. You may dream of big red apples and candy canes so near, but you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up this year. No, you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up this year. Do 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 do. La la la, you're in trouble. You ain't getting jack, and that's a fact. And your mother has you to wash the dishes while you said no, no, no. And you ain't gonna pick up your socks, so it takes their ass like a ho, ho, ho. La, 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 la. Oh, I know that Santa's watching you and he keeps a great big list, but when I tell him the things you do, he really will be mad. When you sit upon his knee, he'll knock you on your ear, 'cause you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up this year. No, you ain't getting diddly squat 'cause you really messed up, so I'm telling you, Pop, you really messed up bad now. You're getting nothing for Christmas. Ciao.
From a friend of ours a few weeks ago, and he's been trawling the internet and he's looking for love. So he's decided he's going to marry this lady sight unseen. So he called us last Friday, and this is what he had to say.
teeth. And then she placed on a chair, side by side. One goblet to follow, one glass eye. So small, she unscrewed her left arm and hung it on the chair by the door. I stood there broken-hearted. Most of my work had departed, so I slept on the chair. There was more of her there, side by
Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience. In fact, it's been the best audience we've sung to all day. Now we're coming to the end of this album, 15 Minutes of Fame, and it's going to be a bit different because I suppose you're all aware of this test match that's coming up at the Gabba later on this month. Well, we've been invited to sing down there outside the Gabba by 4BC, and I've got to tell you something. You're probably, well, there's no need for you to guess, but you know, first 40 years of my life I spent in England, and when it comes to surprise, and I've always kept a little bit of England in my heart. You know, I find it hard to back against them. But anyway, this time I've been told I've got to. Peter, will you step forward? And he's come told me. Now I ask you a question. Would you argue with him? No, me neither. So come on, Ozzy, come on, come on, come on, Ozzy, come on. And the songs that we're going to sing down at the Gabba is, the first one is to that tune of A Long Way to Tipperary. We've changed the title. It's A Long Way from Lords to Brisbane.
It's a long way from Lords to Brisbane, it's a long way to come. It's a long way from Lords to Brisbane, but at least you'll see the sun. Goodbye, your Royal Highness, farewell all your spares. It's a long way to come to lose the ashes, tell someone who cares. Over here, you are gonna leave the ashes over here. Oh, we've got water and we've got coffee, and we've prepared the umpires over here. Over here, where you won't find a fire, go over here. Your reign is over, go back to Dover, and leave the ashes forever over here, and leave the ashes